Hello everyone, peace of Christ to all. This is a Muslim guy in here. Um, I remember I made a video about Ubaid in here, and I made, correct him when he said there are 15,000 prophets, something like that. Now we got a smart Muslim like Ubaid. He is correcting me, and he is telling me the right information because sound I know nothing about Islam, but he knew more. He said, Ripper 00769, 124,000 messenger, not prophet. Is that right? There is a difference, and I am sure you know it. You know that. Being all Arab hater, liar. You know, you potato, I am an Arab. So, I hate Arab. No problem. I answered him, and he said to me again, really? So you just gonna avoid what I said, huh? No, I'm not going to avoid it, and this is why I'm making the video, to make everybody laugh at you. And he's saying Nabi and Rasul have two different meaning to them, and you know it, jackass. I'm not going to call you jackass, even if I did in the text, because I think jackass is smarter than you, and we can prove that. Ripper, did you ever try to go and search for what I'm saying? I guarantee you never did. Because if you go to Yahoo and make an easy search in Yahoo in a second, you will find the answer from your Islamic sites. This is Understanding Islam. You see it? This is your Islamic site, not my site. Question: how many prophets did Allah send, not messenger? The answer is, read with me. God sent 124,000 prophets. And you see the word Nabi in here? Do you see it, potato? Not messenger. And here you will see, out of which 315 were messenger, Rasul. Do you see it, potato? So when I say 124,000 prophet, I am right. So I want you to come back to my page and say to me, investigate Islam, we are learning from you, and you are our master in Islam, and you are our teacher, and maybe in the future I might think about being your prophet too. Because if Muhammad can be prophet, you know what, I can do better job. At least I'm not going to say Satan sleep in your nose and Satan pee in your ears. I will give you something different. Like I will tell you maybe the ant can hear. Like the Quran says, the ant can hear. When the science says that ants cannot hear and they cannot talk too. Anyway, let us continue the second topic I want to talk about in this video. After we did answer this kid. And by the way, if you want to read about 124 prophet, you can go to the explanation of Ibn Kathir, and you can go to any Islamic website. This is the page, like this page. I'm talking to Ripper now. You see the explanation of this verse in the Quran, and you will see the verse saying it clearly in the explanation. Here we go. You're a prophet saying in Arabic, قلت يا نبي الله كم الأنبياء قال 124 ألفا. كم الأنبياء? Do you see it? How many the Anbiya? But anyway, you are like your prophet. You do not know how to read, how to write. Let me make the page smaller so you can see all of it. Okay. Do you see it? I will highlight in Arabic. Do you see it? كم الأنبياء قال 124 ألفا. Anyway, so we just showed you how ignorant you are, and we will move to the second topic now. And the topic is, it's about numbers too. There is a verse in the Quran saying, or the explanation of the verse saying, that Allah He sent down 104 books. Allah sent, they asked the Prophet of Islam, how many Allah books He sent down? He said 104 books. And you can find this explanation in the Quran for Surah 4 verse 164, and this is Ibn Kathir, as you see in the screen. This is the official government website of Saudi Arabia. Anyone can go and read it. Now the question here, you will see something very funny in this, that some of those books was sent to Egyptian Pharaoh, Egyptian kings. You know what the Egyptian kings, who they exist, like Khanuch, Ushish, those are Khanuch, those are Egyptian kings. What this king have to do? This guy, he used to claim that he is God himself. According to the Prophet of Islam, he is a prophet of Allah too. From where this guy is getting his information, I have no idea. But the question here I want to ask, if Allah He sent 124,000 prophet and 104 books, this is mean there is something fishy in there. What is that? Let us make it more clear. There is something stupid in there. If Allah sent 124,000, how come we have only 104 books? You will see in here, in the same verse, in the same, in the same explanation for the same verse, they asked the Prophet how many prophets there are. He said 124,000. In the same time, they asked him how many books Allah He sent. He said they are 104. Let us show you where it says 104. If we go to Surah 2 verse number 4, and this is Tafsir al-Qurtubi, you can find it in different tafsir too. And sorry guys, I'm showing you in Arabic because I could not find a translation for the book. So if we read in here, we will see the Prophet of Islam saying that Allah He sent down 124,000 prophet, and He sent in here saying 104 books. Now Allah He sent 124,000 prophet. Okay, so what the prophets did, if there is 104 books, do you know guys what I mean? How you can be a prophet of God? Like, do God print books? Like, did the God, the only one He have written law, it was Moses. Otherwise, all prophets of God, supposedly, they got their message from God by inspiration, and then those inspiration became books. So when the Prophet of Islam, he said that Allah He sent 124,000 prophet, and then later he say that Allah He sent down 104 book, there is something very stupid in there, because those 124,000 prophet, they prophesy what? You know what I mean? Their words never been in a book. Why? If there is a reason, how come only 104 books? That's number one question. Number two, what kind of God, this God, He sent down 104 books and all His books been screwed? All His book been screwed and not even one saved except the Quran. So 103 books was screwed and the Quran is the only one was not. This is the logic of Islam. Don't laugh, it's Islam. So 103 books been screwed. Allah was screwed 103 times, and He will save only the Quran. Why? I have no idea. Why He chose the Quran only? Nobody knows. Why He sent His prophets even if He knew they are going to be screwed? Why He sent His books if He knew it's going to be screwed? Don't ask Allah, because Allah is the last one who knows. Jesus is Lord, Islam is false, and Allah books was screwed 103 times, if you can imagine. See ya.